Oh, wait, you're on there. Breaking news. South Korea's newly elected 22nd president faces a major international crisis just days after taking office. The United States has announced the Clean Data Link Act, requiring allied nations to completely remove Chinese hardware, software, and data infrastructure from their national networks within 7 days. In return, countries gain access to the US-led next-generation quantum AI cloud.
It's me, the American president. We will be giving South Korea a 7-day ultimatum. They can either remove all Chinese technology from their national infrastructure, or they can lose access to the next-gen quantum AI cloud.
Beijing responded within hours, threatening an immediate embargo on critical minerals including gallium, indium, and synthetic graphite, materials essential for advanced semiconductors and solid-state batteries.
Any country participating in technological containment will bear the consequences. China will take necessary measures to protect its economic interests. 谢谢.
Security ties point towards Washington, while South Korea's manufacturing sector remains heavily dependent on Chinese supply chain. With markets unsettled and industries warning of disruption, the new president now has just 7 days to make a decision that could define the nation's future.
Ministers, what should we do about this US-China situation?
Ms. President, we cannot allow our supply chains to become a point of coercion. Our dependence on critical minerals like lithium, nickel, and cobalt leaves us exposed, particularly when much of the processing is dominated by China. But confrontation is not our solution. Diversification is. We should quietly expand direct partnerships with trusted middle powers such as Australia, Indonesia, and Canada. For example, firms are already strengthening cooperation with Australia on lithium and battery supply chains. This model can be scaled. Through joint ventures and technology exchanges, whether in energy, infrastructure, or advanced manufacturing, we can secure long-term access to these resources. This approach achieves 3 goals. First, it reduces our strategic dependence on any single country. Second, it strengthens ties with reliable partners. And third, it avoids directly provoking Beijing. We are not decoupling, we are diversifying. This allows us to protect our economic security while maintaining stable relations with both sides. We do not confront pressure, we outgrow it.
Trade Minister, what's your opinion on the situation right now?
Is presented, I respectfully disagree with the approach. Every case of last decade have thought of the same reason. Dependence become vulnerability. The United States want to join the Clean Data Link Act. The China reason to cut off critical minerals. Both sides believe they can pressure Korea because they assume we need them more than they need us. That assume ignores a critical reality. Both powers depend on technology that only a few countries can provide, and Korea is one of them. The American quantum AI cloud would face several disruptions without Korea HBM5 chip. China's next generation AI infrastructure also relies on technology and component developed by Korean firms.
Then what's our objective exactly?
Our object should not to be choose a side. Our object should be to make ourselves impossible to replace. And if Beijing move forward with its mineral embargo, and we should bypass the market entirely.
So Australia, Indonesia, Canada possess the resources we need, so we can offer advanced reactors, infrastructure, and industrial technology in exchange for guaranteed access to lithium, graphite, and other critical minerals. So in other words, survival will not come from balancing between giants, it will come from becoming indispensable to both of them. Both aren't bad, but I think we need more opinions. I need to ask for more opinions. Tawan, what's your opinion on RTAs? Do you think they still matter in this situation? What are your opinions as an expert?
Hello, this is Dr. Sang-Won Lee, an expert in IPE. So, are RTAs still a safe shield? Well, technically, the answer is no. They are merely a buffer. Modern great power rivalry, driven by security sanctions and blanket tariffs, completely bypasses normal trade rules. While agreements like RCEP are vital for middle powers to capture redirected trade, they cannot neutralize superpower coercion. RTAs are just one layer of a broader survival strategy. Thank you.
Thank you for your insight.
It's me, the American president. You will convince the Korean president to sign tonight. Balancing is unacceptable. Do you understand what happens to countries that go dark?
Madam President, she is still keeping every door open.
I didn't ask which door she's keeping open. The WTO is a corpse, Representative. Make yourself useful. I want to hear good news. Tonight.
Dear Excellency, I'm so sorry. It was an emergency phone call.
So why did you want to see?
Madam President, we are having hard times. The global system is paralyzed. Honestly, we expected your stance on the US order. The uncertainty let every market from New York to Shanghai fluctuate. The won is sliding against the dollar. All of it depended on one single decision. And it's your decision, Madam President. And you don't just destabilize the markets. You put millions of ordinary lives in danger. Washington, at least, is still building something. A cloud, a standard, an order you can live inside. Beijing is only burning what is left. The rules consistent move, the only one is to stand with the side still writing the rules. Not the side setting fire to them. So sign the data link. Don't wait out the left 4 days. Request fast track entry now and let them see that Korea choose correctly and choose early.
Choose early? You mean choose obediently. You walked into the office of a sovereign nation and asked her to kneel before the deadline just to look loyal. Get out.
Madam President, please, you don't know the pressure they can.
Security!
No!
Just 1 day remaining before the US deadline expires, South Korea's president has yet to announce an official decision on the Clean Data Leak Act. The choice carries enormous consequences. As government officials continue emergency consultations behind closed doors, businesses and global markets are anxiously awaiting Seoul's final decision. Now to our second big news of the day. The professor Lee Jong-ho from Korea University became the first person in 35 years to receive the Nobel Peace Prize for his contribution in decolonization of North Korea.